Alright, classic song here, Yesterday by the Beatles. All pretty much just chords and some nice strumming sections here. Kind of an interesting strumming pattern. It's almost like a waltz or a polka style strum. But we'll just dive right into it here and I'll show you. It's the verse right off the bat, and it's going to be an F. So we're just going to bar the whole first fret, do 3 on the A, 3 on the D, 2 on the G. Okay, so we get that F major chord. Nice and easy. But we're not necessarily going to play the whole thing. We're just going to hit the top string, and then we're going to do a quick 1, 2, 3 strum on the G, B, and E. Okay, so we're just getting the real light part of the chord. Okay, so almost throughout this thing, we're just kind of hitting a bass note and then just doing some light chord accents. Okay, and like I said, the intro kind of holds the F for a little while. Okay, so just 4 times with that. Alright, and now into the full-blown verse here. It'll start with the F once again. Okay, just something like that. We go bass note, 3 light strums, bass note again, and then just a couple light strums, and then we do bass note, open to the E, and we're going to do an E minor 7 here. And we only, like I said, we only really need to worry about the G, B, and E string. So we're just going to do 3rd fret on the B. Okay. Okay, and that's after hitting the open E. Alright, and from there we go to A7. So hit the open A string. And we're just going to do the 2nd fret on the B, open G, open E. Okay. And now to a D minor. So open D, and here more or less we're just, those 3 strings are the entire D minor chord. So 1st fret on the E, 3rd on the B, 2nd on the G. And then a quick bass note, and 1 more strum. But here we're going to walk it down by hitting the 3 on the A. Okay, and then to a B flat major. And if you like, you can just kind of hit the bass note, which is the 1st fret of the A, and then essentially we're just going to hit the 3 and a 3 on the G and B, and the 1 on the high E. And you can fret it that way if you like, but I'm just going to go ahead and make the full-on bar chord, just because it's easier for me. And maybe cheat a little bit, not worry about that so much. Okay, so we'll try that whole run here, the whole progression. Okay, continuing from the previous section here, now we're going to go to a C7 chord. Okay, so we're going to be 3rd fret on the A, and we'll do 1st fret on the B, and with the pinky do the 3rd fret on the G, and hitting the open E. Okay, and once again bass note and 3 strums. Okay, and then we go all the way back to the F chord. Okay, and then an E minor. We're just going to do an open bass note, and then just open E, B, and G just once. Okay, and then to a D minor. Bass note and 3 strums. And now to a G7, so 3rd fret on the E, and then just keep that pointer finger on the 1st fret of the E, open G, open B. Okay, bass note and 3 strums. Okay, and then here it kind of ends abruptly, where we just do a B flat major chord just once, and we just hit it and just kind of be real abrupt with it, and then 2 F major strums. Okay, so yesterday. Alright, so we'll put that all together. Alright, and now the chorus section. It's going to start with the E minor 7, and same kind of pattern here. Bass note for the E, and then you remember E minor 7, we just do the 3rd fret on the B, open G, open E. Okay, and then of course to A7, and we're just hitting the 2nd on the B, open G, open E. Okay, and then here it kind of switches up a bit. We just do a single D minor 7 strum. Okay, then we do a single A minor 7, and A minor for you, that's open A. But we don't really need to worry about the bass note too much, so we can just focus on the 2nd fret of the D, open G, 1st fret of the B, open E. For A minor 7. Then to B flat. Alright, and now we do G minor 6. Okay, now it'll be 3rd fret of the E. And here we're going to do 3rd fret on the G and the B, open E. Alright, and then C7. Back to F for 2 times. Okay, we'll put that together. And the chorus, you basically just repeat that progression twice, and that's your chorus for you. And then the only thing different, other than just alternating between the verse and the chorus patterns, is we have an outro section here. It's essentially just repeating the tail end of the verse. Okay, so you'll just want to do, after you've done it the first time, you'll just once more just going to add the D minor to G7, and then the just abrupt B flat F. Alright, that's Yesterday by the Beatles. A lot of fun chord practice there, you know, especially since we're not just ham-fistedly just strumming the chords, you know, full voiced. It's a lot of bass note picking and then the accenting on the chords. Interesting voicings also. And so hopefully you can learn a bunch with this and keep working on some Beatles tunes that are in the similar ballpark. But yeah, I'm glad you checked it out. Subscribe, that'd be totally cool. Alright, stay cool. Thank you.